Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Liverpool against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Waddle gets it back. Dubravka tries lifting it over. Going through. Dubravka produced a good ball to find Ugochukwu. Out to the left it goes. Edwards. Where to from here? He's putting it on the right now. What's on? Drives it in. Towering header! Goal! Burnley! Great header. Made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
Always caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool with this to level it up. Good save, really well read. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cullen, now the pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Endo with the ball through. Just brushed off the ball there. Edwards done very well to intervene. Gakpo plays it out to the wing. Now it's McAllister, and he's whipped it in low. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Edwards tries making a foray down the right. Anthony. It's got and shoots! That knocks it away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mohamed Salah, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really...
Can he finish? Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And back to base. Dinks one in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Anthony. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Broja looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Burnley take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it.
Hits it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Edwards, plotting from out on the right-hand side. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Udang gets it into the middle. Deftly done. He's left his man. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Into the channel. Tries to stroke it through. The first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Over to the left. Anthony, he's got away. Get a throw in. And he's there to cut it out.
That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Is it in? In it goes! The second half sparks straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
With the shots on! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Salah. Isak. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chukwu tries a through ball. He's played him through. Going through. Room for, looking to shoot. Goal! Burnley! And again they hit the front.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The Clarets go into the lead. Oh, great chance!
This is a real
and
show
a
of
goal.
character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Now the cross. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mohamed Salah, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hardman out for a throw. Goes wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it high.
Burnley showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cullen passes it through. Now the pass. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Burnley get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Looks like a good ball through.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
McAllister plays it forward. Chance! Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Waddle goes looking.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That had to be more accurate. Lobs it in gently. Barnes with the ball through. He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary.